Hey, buddy, welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. Like always, it's me alongside.
Hey guys, it's Jay. We're here. We're live and not recording from a remote location this time. It's another week of Pokemon Go news, and let's get right into it.
And we're at the end of the month, too.
And you know what that means? Some more news.
Yep. Alright, so our next Max Monday is gonna be Moltres, who can be shiny. Our Spotlight Out is gonna be Carnivine, who can be... Wait, that's how you say it, right? Because I always get the two mixed up. Carnivine and
It's Carvana.
Carvana? Because Carnivine is the grass one that if you watch the anime, bit James.
Yeah, it's the Venus Flytrap one.
Okay, yeah. So say it again for me one more time. Carvana?
Yeah, Carvana.
Like the company. Okay.
Yeah.
Who can be shiny with the bonus of ×2 evolving XP. Raid Hour is gonna be Dialga, like regular form, who can be shiny. We're gonna have our next event is gonna be Gmax Battle Day. It's gonna be Gigantamax Kingler, who is making the debut. This is gonna be on Saturday, February 4th at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time. Event bonuses are going to be the following. Max Particle collection increased to 16,000, right? No, 1,600.
There you go, Chief.
All Power Spots will host Gigantamax battles. 8 times Max Particle from Power Spots. The following bonuses are going to be active on February 4th at 12 a.m. to 5 p.m. your local time. ×2 Max Particle for exploring. 4th adventure distance to get Max Particles. And our event... There's going to be an event ticket that will cost us 5 USD. It will have a time and research that will get 1 Max Mushroom, 2,500. 25,000 XP. Bonuses activated. Bonus active. ×2 XP for Max Battles. Max Particle Collection limit increased to 5,600. This time and research will be activated on Saturday, February 4th. From 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time. Jay, what's the next event after that?
Okay, so this next event, we're already in the middle of it. It's the Lunar New Year event, and it started on Wednesday, January 29th at 10 a.m., and it'll end on Sunday, February 2nd, 8 p.m. local time. The event bonuses are increased chance to become lucky friends, increased chance to get lucky during trades. Our wild encounters are the following. We have Ekans, Onyx, Snivy, Darumaka, Dunsparce, who all can be shiny. And there's also an increased chance to get shiny Ekans. And if you're lucky, you can find either Gyarados or Dratini. They both can be shiny. And the eggs for the event, we have Makuhita, Nosepass, Meditite, Duskull, and Scorpio, who all can be shiny. And they're all going to be found in the 2K eggs. There's also an increased chance of getting a shiny Nosepass from the eggs. Field research task rewards are going to be encounters with the event-themed Pokemon and Stardust. There's also a time research that's happening right now, and it's about exploring routes to earn XP, Stardust, and 10 Zygarde cells. There's also a paytime research...
Well, like, the reward is going to be 10 Zygarde cells.
Oh.
Like, I may have misrewarded that, but it's like, get you 10 Zygarde cells. And actually, we can talk about that real fast, too, because we can see what it is now. And I just checked it out this morning because I forgot about it.
Yeah.
I still need to do it, though. But it's actually not that bad, in all honesty.
No.
Let me go to the game and do it. So, it's going to walk 1 kilometer while traveling routes, walk 2 kilometers while traveling routes, catch 10 Pokemon while following routes, and follow a route. And I'll give you that. All of those will give you 1 Zygarde cell. Then the reward for doing all 4 of them is going to be 6 Zygarde cells. And then the XP and Stardust.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
No, not at all.
It can easily be done in 1 route.
Yeah. It can. And then let's see here. There's a paytime research ticket that'll cost 2 USD, and it'll give you 2 lucky eggs, 1 incubator, and encounters with Ekans and Nosepass. And now that we're about to be in February, that means new events, new raids, and let's go over them.
Yep.
So starting off, the first event is going to be small yet strong event. And this will start on Wednesday, February 5th at 10 a.m. and end on Saturday, February 8th, 8 p.m. local time. The event bonuses are going to be the following. Double XP for catching Pokemon, increased chance to get XXS or XSL
Pokemon.
Event team Pokemon. Let's see. Wild encounters are going to be Paris, Natu, Plant, Sandy, and Trash Burmy, Joltik, Dynamo, and Nimble, who all can be shiny, and also Flabebe, who can be shiny. And then, as per usual, depending on your region, it'll affect the color of the flower on your Flabebe. So if you're in Europe, it's going Europe, Middle East, and Africa. The flowers are going to be red, while in the Asia Pacific region, it's going to be blue. While here in the Americas, we're going to have yellow, and then also white and yellow will spawn no matter where you're at.
Okay, so actually, can we go back to the Shiny Nemo being available, which this is making a shiny debut?
Yeah, sure.
If you remember back to the Taken Treasure event that happened literally basically a year ago, because it was January 27th to February 4th of last year.
Right.
There was an era where Shiny Nimble was available in some time zones. It hasn't been available since. So this is because that wasn't supposed to be released shiny. And I just realized I think the camera was way off.
Yeah, it is way off.
I'll try to fix that best I can in post.
All right.
Because I was focused more on the audio issues, because we've been having audio issues the last couple of times we've done in-person recording.
Yeah.
But so this is the first official time Nimble is going to be released shiny officially.
Nice.
So some people may have it because of that error, but this is the first official release of it.
Very nice, very nice.
Because I don't think they took it away like they did with the white and black from Kim they did when that got released by accident. Because those got taken away from the accounts.
Ooh, bummer.
Alright, where were we at?
Raids,
okay. So in the 5-star raids, we're going to have Dialga until February 6th at 10 a.m. And then Enamorous Incarnate from starting at February 6th at 10 a.m. Dialga can be shiny. Enamorous Incarnate cannot. Fun thing about Enamorous we'll talk about in a little bit.
Yeah.
Megas, we have Mega Metachan until February 6th at 10 a.m. Then it's going to switch to Tyranitar starting on the 6th at 10 a.m. And the eggs we're going to have in the 2 Kingler eggs, we're going to have the following: Togepi, Azurill, Bidoof, Chingling, Espor. Then they who all can be shiny. Field research tasks will get you encounters of shiny Balmy and Nimble. Time research will get you XP, Pokeballs, and event-themed encounters. Collection challenge will be Stardust and encounters with Nimble. Some of our other events for the month of February are going to be Community Day, which is going to be Karrablast and Shelmet on February 9th at 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time. Beloved Buddies on February 11th at 10 a.m. to February 15th at 8 p.m. your local time. Hoopa Unbound Raid Day on February 15th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time. Scatter to the Winds on February 18th to the 20th. Road to Unova February 24th to March 1st. Go Tall Unova Global on March 1st and March 2nd. Alright, Jay, what are the raids for the month?
Okay, so our raids for the month, we have Dialga up until February 6th, and then from the 6th to the 17th is going to be Enamorous, and it's a Carniform who can't be shiny. Correct?
Which, those of you guys that don't know, the Carniform is just like the genie form.
Yeah. Okay, just making sure because you right here you said who can be shiny.
No, it cannot be shiny, my bad. That is a mistake I did because I misread something.
Yeah, and then let's see here. And then from the 17th to 24th, you have Yveltal, who can be shiny. And then the 17th to 24th, we have Xerneas, who can be shiny. Our mega raids are the following. We have Medicham until February 6th. Then the 6th to the 17th is Tyranitar. Garchomp from the 17th to March 4th. And let's see here. Our Max Mondays, let's see. We have Squovid, who can be shiny, and that'll be on February 10th. The 17th is Pidove, who can be shiny. And then on the 24th is Darumaka, who can be shiny. And last but not least is Beldum, March 3rd, who can be shiny.
I can't believe we got Dynamax Metagross before Mega Metagross.
I know the audacity of these people, honestly.
Okay, so Spotlight Hour is going to be February 11th. That's going to be Loveless, who can be shiny with the bonus of ×2 catch Stardust. February 18th is going to be Inkay, who can be shiny with the bonus of ×2 catch XP. February 25th is going to be Snivy, Tepig, and Oshawott, who all can be shiny with the bonus of ×2 catch candy. Our raid hour is going to be, on the 12th, is going to be Enamorous, who can be, no, my bad, that's a mistake. Our raid hour is going to be February 12th, it's going to be Enamorous, and February 19th is going to be Zonius and Yveltal, both of which can be shiny.
Nice.
So, that's it for everything for February, you guys. Now, for those of you guys that don't know, so recently this week, Pokemon just released an update. For the first time ever, you can get Enamorous shiny in the main series game if you have completed the Hishu Index on Pokemon Home and shiny Manaphy on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl Pokedex. So you have to have all those Pokemon from that Pokedex in Pokemon Home, and you can check which ones you're missing on Pokemon Home and all that.
Yeah.
So like everybody's been streaming themselves trying to finish their BDSP or Legends Arceus Pokedexes recently.
Nice.
So that way you can get those shinies, because the only way I think you could get shiny Manaphy before is because I think this is the first legal distribution of it. The only other way you could get it is whenever you had Pokemon Rangers and you send the egg that you get at the end of the game to your main series game and just like keep on shining. Like I think you could keep on I think you could have like saved when you got the egg and then like, you know, try to hatch it over and over again to get it shiny. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that was the only other way to get a shiny Manaphy. Because that's I think that was the only other way to do it. And like the thing about a Pokemon Ranger game is there was only one Manaphy per cartridge, not per save of the game. You couldn't restart the game, go to the very end, and get another Manaphy egg. It was literally each game only had one Manaphy in it.
Rip.
And here's the thing: I don't know if I did my when I traded my into GameStop when I needed cash.
The world may never know.
So, like, if you get a Pokemon Ranger game and you somehow go all the way to the end and get the Manaphy egg, that is super rare.
Yeah.
And then, like, you know, Enamorous, the only game you've been able to catch it in is Legends Arceus.
Right.
Because the other game that's come out since then is Scarlet and Violet. And that, you can't catch it and you have to transfer it in. So this is the first time. And that's shiny locked in Legends Arceus. And it's only one in the game.
Yeah.
So this is the first legal distribution of Enamorous.
Not bad. Yeah. But I guess one of these days I'll get around to completing those dexes. We all know I'm not gonna do it, but eventually I will. Keyword eventually. Yeah, I'm just saying if we ever go to another lockdown, and for whatever reason they deem my profession non-essential, then there we go.
Wait, yours is considered essential?
Yeah. So,
no offense at all.
No, we were all surprised too. We're like, really? Because I remember when, you know, the dark times of 2020, whenever that happened. I was just hanging out with the guys at the shop. I was like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do if we get shut down. And I was like, I don't even know what we're gonna do.
Well, see, here's the thing about your job.
Yeah.
You barely interact with anybody. The only time you interact is whenever you go knock on the door, tell them you're here and what you're going to be doing. But then again, like, if you guys needed to, you guys could just not do that. Just, like, send a text message.
Yeah.
But, like, hey, I'm at your house, blah, blah. I'm going to go outside spraying. This is what I'm going to be doing, etc., etc. Because other than that, you don't have any other human interaction with anybody.
No, not really. And then when it came to it, that whenever that came around, they were saying, like, yeah, you don't have to knock on doors. Just, like, yeah, they'll know you're coming. We'll make sure to that way they get, you know, notified. I'm like, all right, cool beans. So yeah, no, that was a fun time.
Yes, because it's not like, really. You know, it's not like, you know, being away at all, like cashier, another way you constantly are talking to people and like have people in your face, and then you know how people are. Yeah. You know, they don't know how to like side to the cough, cover their mouths, and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel like when. Just a quick tangent. I feel like whenever all that was happening, I feel like people purposefully didn't cover their mouths or do human decency and turn to the side and all that.
No.
And I'm like, come on, you were taught like that as a kid.
Yeah, but you know, people.
But anyway,
That's enough about that.
But anyway, so what are you looking forward to, Jay, for February? I'm looking forward to Shiny and Nimble being released because Shiny and Nimble was one of my main teammates on my first run through of Paldea. So I have a soft spot for Nimble and its evolution.
Let's see. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm looking forward to. There's a lot of events that are happening.
Well, we got the end, which is the big one, the Goto.
Oh yeah, well,
I think that's either at the end of the month or beginning of next month.
Yeah, but still. It's pretty packed for the month of February, the shortest month of the year. So there's a lot of events, very little times, but let's get to the grind.
Yep. All right, you guys have a good one. Good luck shiny hunting, and we'll catch you guys next week.
See you guys.
Oh wait, don't forget Instagram, Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. TikTok, Let's Go Pokemon TikTok. YouTube, Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. And wherever podcasted, I podcasted it. And Let's Go Pokemon Podcast at gmail.com for team us for whatever reason. All right, now good luck shiny hunting this weekend.
All right, see you guys.